Joe, Noah, and Kenny.
We're going to talk about jerking off, and Noah can keep doing it because it doesn't matter how much you do it. It's what you're thinking about when you are.
Then we're going to dive into some complaints, more about drive-thrus telling you to pull up when your order is not ready, then those seals that you try and pull off of things, they never come off, and then we touch on some Amish topics at the end.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I know Joe had a lot of fun editing that one.
I'm not moving any of those logos. I just told him I would.
Yeah. Dive in! All right, so.
Anyway, so Kenny's got a beautiful lead topic for us here.
This topic here, Noah, as much as you love jerking off, you can keep doing it. The scientists say, go ahead, keep gooning. Hungarian researchers...
We're going to need to take a break.
Hungarian researchers analyzed 890 adults to study the consumption of porn on the sexual health. The key finding is porn frequency doesn't matter. Motivations do. So if you're using it for positive reasons like pleasure, fantasy, intimacy, or negative reasons like stress relief, emotional escape, depression, those are the differences. So if you're jerking off because you're sad, not a good thing. If you're jerking off because you're happy, keep doing it.
Wait a minute. People use jerking off for stress relief?
Oh, yeah.
You guys go lay in bed and go jerk off and feel like, I'm stressed out right now.
Dude, have you not watched The Wolf of Wall Street?
Like, if you're having a bad day, you just fucking do it.
Yeah, he's like, eventually you're going to be jerking off thinking about numbers. That's the way it is.
You got to pump those numbers up.
You're right, yeah. Speaking of numbers, I am really upset that it's 890 people. Why didn't they do,
869?
Yeah, 869 people?
It was self-reported, so they had 600 women, 290 men.
290. How many? Wait.
600 women, 290 men.
What happened to the other 10 guys?
Wait,
you know that was 600 and 300. What happened to the other 10? They were doing extra credit, and their heart didn't make it. There was 10 dudes that didn't complete the study.
Everything I've ever talked about with women and men with masturbating is women do it for completely different reasons than men, though. They make it a whole night. They make it a bubble bath. They light candles and shit.
Not always.
Us guys, we jump in bed and we're like, oh, I got 5 minutes. Let me go rub one out.
That's true.
I flipped on a channel one time, Showtime. They were doing one of those couple therapy things or whatever. And the chick basically said she masturbates just for stress relief. So she's pissed off or angry. She does it because it resets her.
Right, and I'm not against fucking candles in a bubble bath, man. Make my balls float a little bit. Let's go. Let's get because the bubbles makes everything all slippery and shit. We're going to get banned from YouTube instantly.
You can keep...
Welcome back.
Beefing up your porn.
The new algorithm on TikTok's going to love this.
The one thing we can't talk about, and we pick it every time. YouTube's going to bury this one.
I don't think TikTok cares about porn right now.
No, they don't care about anything. All right, there we go.
now we're canceled.
You might want to time that one.
Don't just leave your stupid thumbs up and blur your face out. And they'll have to wonder what you said. Because we were just talking about dicks and blowing people, and you're just like,
no. Just cut it where we leave it. We're like, hey, no, you can keep jerking off. And he just goes...
we can dub it. I like lotion.
I'm not doing all that.
See, I did fund this study because I am Hungarian. My family's Hungarian, so I wanted to make sure that this was accurate. I am one of the 10 men that had to withdraw, though.
Must have cost loads of money.
Fucking hate you so much.
I can't.
Did you choke out or make it to the end?
No. Yeah, I had a belt around me, and that's why I have this shirt up a little bit.
You got the half David Carradine treatment, but not the full David Carradine treatment.
I don't know who that is.
When they let you in for the study, did you see the women or did you just see men?
You never watched Kill Bill? Mm-mm. You ever watched Kung Fu?
No.
Wow. Getting
old. Are we
old.
just learning this about me, that I don't watch movies that are good?
No, we know you watch porn. That's why we're having this conversation right now.
We figured these are the movies you would watch.
You guys grow up from a different age. You always talk about, and dial up, the one picture would start to clear up or whatever.
Yeah.
You know how easy it is for my generation, how easy it was when I was growing up? I was just like, fuck, I just want porn. So I don't think I've ever done it for stress relief, though. I've just been like, I got some free time. I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to try and escape my emotions or... I think it's just interesting that people do it for different reasons.
I think Jim Carrey put it best one time in one of his skits. He said it's like a mini vacation.
Emphasis on the
Like,
many.
me and my dick are going on vacation for 30 seconds. You know? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is not going to be a good lead topic.
No,
It's a
Kim's
great
going to
lead
love it.
Well, Kim, you can keep gooning as well and keep building up your Pornhub profile.
Right?
See,
Save the
hey,
good videos.
at least we don't need all sorts of fancy stuff like women do. You know, we don't need the vibrators
Well,
or
they
the
need to
dildos.
I
or
mean,
anything.
concentrate.
Gabby showed me your toy box. There's a lot of butt plugs in there.
Well, those are for other mischievous reasons.
Right?
So,
So when he brings his friends over.
but I don't have to wind up a fucking vibrator or charge it, make sure it's
Nobody
charged.
winds up a vibrator. What do
You
you
know what I mean? Like, I know that's
Wind them
70s?
up like the 90s with those
Like,
flashlights you
Is
could
this the
charge?
fucking 1950s? Like I'm gonna wind it up so I can use it for an hour?
Right? I have my wind-up
Kim's
radio.
not that old, man. Kim's not
I've
that
never
old.
had to like lay down in bed and be like, shit, I didn't charge my vibrator. I could just be like, oh, I'm good. My right hand still connected to my arm. I'm good.
I would be
Don't have to worry if
surprised.
it's connected to Wi-Fi.
No, there was a time before you that the batteries and things were not rechargeable, so they had to have dildos and things like that they put batteries into. But I bet you people these days have changed those out for the rechargeable ones because they're so prominent.
Oh shit, I need 3 double D batteries. Fuck.
I have a question. When you bought us these big fucking spoons, did you know that the glass was like not that fucking
What I want to know
big?
is, did you even like read how long it was?
No,
in the
you're not
directions?
allowed to fucking say shit because I said something about it being too long. Ken's like, yeah, they're all like that. All the stirring spoons
No,
are like
I didn't
that.
say that.
Oh yeah.
Swizzle sticks are not all like that.
These are normal fucking
think
bar
you're
spoons. Do you have a
Supposed to
problem?
be able to like.
They complain that I
spin
don't
'em?
invest any money in this complaint department podcast. I spent $8 on these 4 very nice spoons, and now they're complaining.
That's because it's a complete department. You knew, like,
Oh shit!
Like-
Not Jesus.
oh Jesus. Look, he's. Oh my dick.
Joe's dick went flying.
What's funny is nobody's gonna know what's
Lost
going on right now
control.
because there's a
Nobody-
big screen right here.
Yeah, nobody watches the long form except Kim, anyways. So,
And Doug.
and Doug, that's true. We can't forget about old Dougie over
Yeah,
here.
Doug's
Doug's watching us right now. Doug always watches.
Anybody wants to buy a Doug bust, let us know. And if you want a Kim bust made, she's going to have to send a picture of her bust to Joe.
Hey-o. All right. Don't do it, Kim. Send it to Kenny. I'll give you his number.
I don't want to see that, Kim.
What are you clicking?
I'm going down to your complaints now.
All right, we're moving into complaints.
Why
Who's
do we put-
excited?
Why do we put the complaints all the way down there?
Shut
I
your
don't know. Fucking Kenny formats this so he
No,
can scroll down and see
Perplexity
important.
Because I'm the only one that does this, okay? I don't
Yeah.
see you fuckers doing it.
No, he does. Well, I do other
I'm
things.
too busy charging my vibrator.
Yeah, I'm too busy forgetting to set up the cameras or whatever.
It does get considerably colder down here the
Yeah.
longer you sit down here.
Oh, no, you were fine, remember?
Yeah.
You were fine when you got here.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask you for some ice, Joe, but I don't know if
Just
I necessarily need.
Leave it in there a
ice.
minute. It'll just solidify itself. It'll do like a slushy.
Careful asking
Do you
for
want a
ice,
drink?
you get shot in the face.
Hey-oh.
Come on. Make sure we're lapped.
Don't worry, that won't freeze.
Wait, he didn't even start back yet. He's already lapped us anyway.
Yeah, all 3.
Yep, just mix. You're a mixologist.
I'm surprised that's not frozen.
Yeah. Well, there's probably plenty of sugar in there. I don't think it'll freeze.
Oh, let me add some.
Oh, he got one.
Okay. Oh, I can riff on that one because I got a really funny story.
I
for
just
that.
went to Sharp Shopper for the first time in a couple of years, and I have some thoughts.
Oh, you ain't got nothing.
Oh shit.
What the fuck kind of great value Coke cans do you buy?
Why?
The way that
Dude, I know it never opens right. It happens on all of them. I don't know what's going on with Coke.
it's like an icicle coming out of this thing.
We always gotta be bitching.
You
Every time.
got my spoon over there?
Which one was it? I licked one of these.
It was the big one.
Give me the licked one. It's probably that one. But...
I don't know.
I mean, you can use
There's
mine.
one
It's
still
only
in
No,
the
no,
bag.
no. There's enough alcohol.
I
in
licked
there.
one and I put one in my ass.
Mine has only touched Joe's dick, but you can use it.
Oh, that doesn't matter. That's clean still.
I used it to launch Joe's dick across the room, but other than that, it's fine.
Look at this. Look, I'm getting all the alcohol mixed in. Better than using my pointer finger.
I feel so fancy right now. Look at
You
this.
said you wanted spoons. I got spoons, and now you guys are bitching about it.
I
I
fucking love bitching.
feel like
I should have a show about bitching.
I feel like I'm losing IQ points.
Are we live? Or?
I don't know. Sure.
We are now.
I might leave some of this. Who knows? Who cares? People are watching for our personalities. We're going to get the
Hi,
slam
Mom!
dunk.
I'm on TV.
Your mom only watches the shorts.
Yeah, my mom didn't even know we had a long form.
I know. Most of them are like I'll talk
She
to
goes,
buddies
"Oh,
and they'll be
yeah."
like, yeah, I watch your shorts. And I'm like, so nobody's even watching right now except for Kim and Doug. We love both of you.
My mom went, I watch your podcast. And I'm like, oh, really? Have you watched any of the episodes? She's like, what do you mean episodes?
My buddy
I see, like
Patrick,
the 1 minute videos. You guys just do those, right? Like,
my buddy Patrick in Texas does watch the episodes too.
Oh, okay, Patrick.
Patrick!
He's the one you see in the comments that says sketch medic. He is a flight medic.
Nice.
So when he's on, he watches them. When he's off, he's watching them. So
That's
and I
sick.
get text messages when he's watching. He's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
you know this."
Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick! You guys too old for that?
No, we're
No,
not too old for that. Nobody's too old for SpongeBob.
SpongeBob was young when we were born. Like,
Yeah, we invented it. You're just discovering it.
Just discovered? I grew up with it, motherfucker.
So did we. That's how old that fucking show
you
is.
grew up with the reruns.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
We grew up with the new episode this week.
Yeah.
You remember when Nick would flip to Nick at Night?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
be like the
yeah.
fucking what George what's his name? George
Jefferson?
no.
George, what the fuck
George
are you
not
talking
George.
about? He's fucking it up
I don't know
right
what he's
now.
trying to say. I mean, it would go to Nick at Night, but
Yeah.
Yeah. But Nick at Night went way downhill from when they first started it. Because when they first started, Nick at Night had like Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley,
they had the Mary Tyler Moore show.
I Love Lucy,
the Rhoda
Bewitched.
show, yeah.
Like
George
they-
Lopez show. Sorry.
What? When was the George Lopez
It
show
was-
on Nick at Night?
It was on Nick at Night, dude. I'm telling you.
I quit. I quit the show. I don't.
It was on Nick at Night.
I can't.
There's
I
memes
can't.
all the time about like
can't.
how you'll fall asleep
No.
watching SpongeBob and wake up to hearing the fucking intro song.
Tequila.
I've never watched the show, but that's not. The
That's-
show's not like old.
Yeah, that's
Like
not-
Nick at Night.
I mean, I
was
guess
for
it's old for his generation.
In
right?
2004, when I was 2 years old watching SpongeBob, and it would go from, no, this is Patrick, to fucking George Lopez.
Yeah, see, that's wrong. Like, it had to be like it was borderline even when I started. Nick at Night was for old fucking shows, damn
Yeah.
it. Like Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, I Love Lucy,
You get
that
the
fucking
Witch,
shit.
I Dream of
Exactly.
Jeannie.
It was borderline when they put Roseanne on there, and I started to like it. But I'm like, that
Roseanne
show's
was on there?
right, and
I
that
love
show's not
Roseanne.
fucking old enough.
No, because you could watch Roseanne on the fucking, the CW or whatever, one of
Right?
those
So to
fucking-
hear that they're doing newer shows, it's like, that's not what that's for.
Well, I
Like,
don't know
it-
what they do
it-
now. I mean, fuck.
Right?
They probably put fucking Big Bang Theory on a Nick at Night.
Right? You're like, just because the show ended doesn't mean it's Nick at Night, damn it. Like, you know what? Nick at Night sounds like it would be the porn version of Nickelodeon, but it wasn't.
It's like when Cartoon Network would switch to adult
Swim?
Adult Swim, yeah.
Yeah. That was adult shit, though, most
I
of the
feel
time.
like Cartoon Network always was a little out of pocket too. I never watched Cartoon. Like that wasn't my. It was Nick, really. Maybe Disney Channel sometimes.
If you look
but-
into it, they destroyed Cartoon Network, and it's really a shame. But-
Yeah, didn't they wind up like shutting off that channel recently?
Yeah. Well, because they gave it no love. They didn't give it, like, it was doing great, and everybody was like, oh, look, it's doing great. And then just completely ignored it, basically. So you're like, okay,
Well, everybody that actually watched the show know we live near Lancaster, and you guys heard that the Cartoon Network hotel shut down.
Yeah.
oh,
They tore it
no.
down.
What? They tore it down?
Yeah, there was pictures of
When?
it ripping
I
the
drove
slide
by-
off and everything.
Yeah, they're gonna revamp the actual hotel, but all the Cartoon Network branding on the outside was ripped down.
Yeah, they ripped
Oh,
off the slide
not the
and everything.
hotel. Okay.
The slide that was out front, they ripped
Yeah.
off. And all the characters that were out there.
Oh, I was going to say, I drove past that thing like a week ago. Like,
They
Now,
shut
this
it
is
down
like 3 days ago, yeah.
recently. Yeah, I knew that. Who was ever gonna go to there, especially for like $600 a night
it's fucking weird.
in the
the
middle of
price-
Lancaster, Pennsylvania?
The
you know?
price is what was killing it. Because if the price wasn't that bad, I'd have gone there like just for a weekend, just to like
Yeah.
the nostalgia of it. But
It-
not
but-
for that cost.
and if you looked at the pictures of the rooms and everything, they weren't really themed that crazy well either.
Oh, really?
Like they would have like the sheets would be Adventure Time. And then they would have like a 20-inch TV at the end of the bunk bed, so you could watch TV. Cartoon Network. And fucking stupid.
It's the only network. Channel 1, Cartoon Network. Channel 2, Cartoon Network.
Rick and Morty season 1. Rick and Morty season 2.
Seasons. You just went through seasons. That was all.
It's almost like when you're on the cruise and you're like, wash your hands, and then it's like, hey, Red Bull TV, wash your hands.
Yeah, you get 2 channels.
I can rewatch the married show.
Yeah, you can watch the show you were at last night. You can watch Your Hands, or
So
Red Bull TV.
Red Bull TV. That was it.
I was on the one of the shows, the Dare show, where they would like ask you to do something like, oh, we need 15 Amex cards down here at the
Oh,
state.
that's fun.
We were the main challenge at the end where you have to dress up like a lady, and I had to dress up like a lady.
That's hot.
And then it was on live television on the cruise. The rest
wasn't
of the
much
ship.
of a stretch.
I was gonna
though.
say you're used to that though.
Yeah,
so.
no, I
Right?
am.
He
yeah.
probably had half
We
that
got
stuff
second.
in his...
We got second place.
Ew. Probably had half that stuff in your suitcase already.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. He brought it to the show.
He was trying to get
in
Gabby
his
to wear it, and
pockets.
she's like, "No, that's yours. I'm not wearing it."
Right? I don't wear pink frilly like you do.
So do we have another complaint about drive-thrus for the second week in a row?
He has one.
I can't. No, listen, we have talked about all parts of the drive-thru, and it's all fucked up. Okay, I want to talk about drive-thrus when they tell you to pull up, and you're like, I don't get it. I'll be the only motherfucker in line, and then they tell me to pull up, and I'm like, why are you telling me to do that? It's 12 degrees outside. Now you have to walk outside and give me the thing. Why can't I just sit here at the window and wait?
Oh, you're not saying pull up. You're saying
Pull ahead.
park in the drive-thru
Yeah,
spot.
park and reserve lane.
Can you go?
one.
Can you go up and park? Because pull up makes me think, oh, he's at the speaker box and they're telling him to pull up to the first window.
No,
No.
they're telling him to pull up into the.
Hey, we
parking
need to
spot.
make fresh fries. Okay, can I tell you the logical reason as to why they
Fries
do this?
takes 10 minutes to make.
I would love it.
Okay, so I worked at McDonald's, or sorry,
Ooh!
not at McDonald's, Burger King. Same thing.
Insider information. I go to
So-
Burger King most of the time, not McDonald's. Let's go.
So when you get to the drive-thru, you know how do they know that you're at that window? There's a weighted plate underneath that concrete, and then that sends a signal to the drive-thru, so it rings the bell in their ear, and then they go, "Welcome to Burger King," whatever.
I mean, we knew that, okay?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
got
you,
it.
you get to the first window. There's another weighted plate that starts the timer between the first window and the second window. They are they're judged on their metrics. You know, oh, it took you 5 minutes to get
Not
this guy
anymore,
a
they're
Big
not.
Mac.
Not recently. They're
Okay,
not
when
judged
I
on
worked
metrics.
there- oh,
because
it's
I've been to Burger King recently, and I've sat there, and there's only one fucking guy inside, and there ain't no way he's making the metrics.
I'm telling you my information when I was there. We were measured on metrics. Oh, it took you 45 seconds per average per car. And if you got people off of that weighted plate at the second window to the parking spot, it was considered like the order was done. So what
aren't
we
they-
did was we would print out everybody's receipts during the lunch rush, and we would write what car they were.
So aren't they screwing themselves though? Because corporate now sees, oh wow, we have 5 people in there and they're serving orders like way too fucking fast. Let's take a person away. You guys are screwing yourselves by doing that.
Dude, I was 16 years old.
I know, but I'm saying, like, Burger King's screwing themselves by telling me to pull up. Now it looks like you served with 2 people working in there that we've discussed. There's nobody in there working. There's like 1 dude.
Yeah.
And, like, you told me to pull up, and now it makes your numbers look good, but it also makes corporate look like, oh, well, we're serving just fine with 1 dude in there when the whole parking lot is full of cars waiting for their fucking food.
I'm just telling you why they have you pull
I
up.
thought that was it.
No, see,
but
don't
I
think
never
that's-
worked there.
I don't think that's why they have you pull up. I mean,
Okay.
I get that you're saying that and you feel that that's the reason.
That's what it was when I was there, when I worked there.
It's
We were
not.
always based on, hey, if you guys get under 50 seconds today, we will give you all a little bonus, or we'll give you guys a free dinner next time you're here.
And you just get around it because they pulled away from the plate.
We literally would have, during the lunch rush, we would have
Wow.
15 receipts on the drive-through counter, red pickup truck, blue Volkswagen, and dude, we didn't have any of the food ready. We would just make everybody park, and then we would hand a guy a receipt in the bag and then walk him out.
Wow. I thought that was it. I thought they'd tell me to pull up because they had a timer running and it made them look good. But then
Exactly.
they also have to walk out in the cold to give it to
Yeah,
me.
no.
But I'd be the only one in line.
See, we
See,
had
the
a
ones
runner.
that
We would have a guy that he did that all day. He had his big jacket on. He would just do that all day.
The ones that I've been told to pull up is usually because I've ordered something that is fresh to make. So like if I go to
Yeah.
McDonald's and I order a quarter pounder,
Yeah.
they don't make them frozen anymore. They're fresh beef now. So they will pull you up for that because it takes extra times on the grill.
Which makes sense.
Also, if you order fries and they're waiting for fries to come up, it takes 10 minutes for a fresh batch of fries to come up.
Well, it's a little awkward if you're sitting at that window and
But also,
they're doing their
if they
job.
can see on the thing that you've ordered fries and the guy behind you's only ordered drinks or fucking
Right, they
coffee
won't
or
push you
something, they'll move you out of the way so they can get him through.
Well, and have you
I
been to the
just-
McDonald's that have like the third window after in the lobby area in the little vestibule?
Not in a long
No.
time.
There's one that I was at recently where they have, the pay window, the pickup window, and then there's a window where people go in and walk in. Like, that's the main entrance. There's a drive-through window there. They're like, just pull up to that one. And then, you just wait there.
I've never seen a
'Cause there's no
third
plate
one
on that one.
No, there's no
recently,
plate on that one. I don't know, man. I feel like...
I think we need to stop. I think fast food needs to stop telling us to pull up and wait in the parking lot because it's screwing their numbers. I'm fighting for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's get more people in the lobbies of those things because it's making you guys miserable walking out there.
Renewal by Anderson, I'm going to get you guys $1 million idea. Why do all of these drive-through places have a first window and then tell you to just pull up to the second one anyway? And then it's like covered with bags that they like taped up to the fucking... Why did they ever have that window? And they're like brand new restaurants that they just built and it's already masked
Well,
off.
that's because
it's like, you know what?
they
We
used to
built the
do-
first window. We're never going to use the first window.
It is. It's like that's a remnant from the 90s, and they're like, we don't use
It
those
says
anymore.
grand opening Taco Bell. Pull up to the second window. There's a fucking first window that's been there before they even built the place.
Yeah.
God,
It's
pull
true.
up. What window do I fucking pull up to? Fuck.
It's
What's the
only
point?
necessary if, they're busy or if they, like grand opening day, they probably do run both the first day.
Yeah.
Because they want to keep
Yeah,
the
'cause
traffic
corporate's
paced.
there.
Yeah, they want to keep
we got one window just for the first.
they want to
week.
keep the traffic pace, but after a specific period of time when it's just about how many people can you get to show up to work,
Yeah.
and you're like, I can only afford 3 people today, so pull up to the second fucking window, man.
Only so many people on that plate. All right, want to move on from drive-thrus? We've come to success.
People loved us talking about
Successfully.
drive-thrus. It's three fat
Dude.
white guys talking about fast food.
But like,
it's great.
but what we're nostalgic of what the drive-thru used to be. You know,
Dude.
like you used to pull up and you used to order and then you used to pay and then you used to get your food and you left. And it was like
And the
30 seconds,
And the total for a family of 4 was $15.
right?
And you
now,
guys ate good.
all of it sucks. They made the double. They shut down the first window. You get to the second window and they make you park in the parking lot like a loser.
And it's expensive.
And it's expensive.
Fucking Big Macs are about this big now, and they're $12.
Right? Here's your Big Mac. Clunk. Anyways, moving on.
I'm curious
We
about
have
this
just
second one.
run over the drive-through. Well, I was going to skip the second one because
Okay.
I want that one on here, but maybe not this week.
Okay.
Maybe we can circle back around.
That's fun.
But this one I've wanted to make. This one is also mine or Kenny's. We both agreed on this one.
We both had a complaint.
That I want to do a video of this one to help, like its own independent short. But just for today, we're going to talk about. I can't remember what they're called.
Safety seals?
No, not tamper evident is what I was
Yeah,
trying to
well,
think
same
of.
thing.
So I want to talk about tamper evidence seals on the top of stuff, right? Mainly the ones that have that little tab that you fold up in the middle and then you rip it and you get a little souvenir. You don't get the fucking tab. The tab's still on the bottle, but you have this souvenir that the engineer says, go fuck yourself because that tab was never coming off with this motherfucker.
But the best part is that even though you have that souvenir and it didn't open, if you got one of the ones that didn't have that, you'd be pissed off because you'd be like, I don't even have that to fucking pull off now. I feel good about myself.
Right? You have these itty bitty little tabs that you have to grab with your
Yeah,
teeth
you're
like a gopher. Like, "Ning, ning, ning."
And depending what chemical's inside of it, I want that shit in my mouth.
Right? We made it worse. Now I'm not. Now they didn't poison the bottle. They'll just poison that thing because I got to put my fucking tongue on it to get the fucker off of there. Jesus Christ, that fucking thing's harder to find than
Like,
a
I'm just
clit
trying
sometimes.
to put windshield wiper fluid in the car and I get a fucking wash on my face today.
Why do we have tamper evident on windshield wiper fluid? Like, why is that seal on the
I mean,
top?
I guess you could put acid in there and burn and melt somebody's windshield.
Right? When you put the windshield wiper fluid in there, you know, you got to get it off. You get it on your fingers and you're like, oh, I like the taste of Windex or fucking Rain-X. Fucked
So-
it up. Shit.
Ken, I guess Joe doesn't really get to open a lot of Apple products because Apple has the perfect pull tabs. I've never had a fucked up pull tab.
He
when it
hasn't
comes to
had that
Apple.
in forever, but no.
Listen, Apple, if you would like to reinvent, the worst ones, I think, are like the condiment ones. I'm talking to you.
Oh my
condiment
god!
people.
And you really want that fucking ketchup?
The fucking ketchup one, and I know the fucking Hellman's mayonnaise. They got that fucking flip up. You know what else?
That's like the windshield washer one, where the piece of plastic comes off, and you're just left with that little piece of paper.
Man, I had one. Fucking Kraft, you motherfuckers. Kraft. I was opening their Caesar dressing. And I got that. You don't have the little pulley tab. You got them little nubs that I'm supposed to fucking grab.
Tiny
and I grabbed it with my teeth, and I ripped that fucker in half, and I got half of it. Yeah. I got half the paper. Like, I took there's 2 layers of paper, and I ripped and it was still sealed. And I'm like, I'm going to go to the factory.
You've got the white, and it's got that clear part right across the top, that little membrane.
Oh my god, you get it off perfectly, and then you're like, how did motherfucker, I still have another one.
It's like, how did I do that? I couldn't do that if I wanted to.
Have you guys ever purchased something and it has that tamper evidence seal already ripped off or something though, and you're like, I'm not gonna fucking return this. I don't fucking care.
I don't think I've ever had anything that the tamper evidence seal's been open on that I was like, I'm gonna keep it.
Box of Cheez-Its, the box was open. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, like, that's different.
I'm gonna eat the goddamn Cheez-Its.
I just hoping to put the good drugs in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give me that fucking weird shit.
Those tamper evidence seals are, or the stupid ones that have like the 2 layers on them, and they have like if you pull that tape off, it just leaves that residue there with like the little pieces of metal on it or something. It's like, but that stuff's still holding the box together. It's like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm just gonna go for the jugular, and I'm just gonna poke
that's
fucking
what you
holes
do.
into it.
You can't open even Caesar dressing without a knife.
Windshield
We've
washer
made this
fluid,
safer somehow.
Yeah.
Engine oil is the worst, dude. You change the oil in your car ever?
Yep.
And it's always that very thin aluminum foil. And you don't want aluminum foil going into your fucking engine block.
It is frowned upon.
And you're trying to peel it, and then you have the adhesive all around. I just had this with Gabby's car, and it's like trying to be so perfectly careful with it. It's like, they know that there's not supposed to be aluminum foil going into the engine block. Why wouldn't they just have like a nice pull tab or something?
Look, most of my engine is aluminum. What's it gonna hurt? It'll patch some shit.
The engine was like, ooh, some aluminum. Doink, and puts it in the
Put it
aluminum.
right in the corner.
There's a hole
It
right
knows
there.
exactly where to put it.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's like engine sealant when you have
Most of your engine block
massive-
is aluminum, though, so
Yeah.
technically it probably doesn't hurt it that much.
So did you guys want to bitch about you guys struggle with this, right? I'm not the only one. Like, everyone hates the seals, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We understand the seals, but I feel like back in the day, there was a tab on there to open it, and that has disappeared.
There should just be a universal standard for pull tabs.
I know, and the guy that invented the one that folds up in the middle doesn't work at all.
Well, it does work though if it has enough integrity. They're not using enough adhesive on it.
Yeah. Here's the problem, though. How many things have you bought that not only have that stupid fucking safety seal, but they have that one on the outside, too, that's shrink wrapped, and you're like, oh, it's got the little divots that I'm supposed to pull, and it doesn't fucking work either.
God. Or the
And you're
cheap
there
ones that don't have the pull.
Fucking taking a knife to it, trying to get it open, to get it open, and then go, there's another fucking seal inside again.
It's like, great, let's ruin the environment just so this looks nice on the shelf, but it's going to be impossible for anybody to open.
You're right. And the balls. I'm sorry, Kraft. You're the one. You're the one who fucking drove me over the edge. That Kraft Caesar dressing, and he's fucking right. Before I got to that fucking seal, there was another seal on the outside. And you're like, oh, and it has the balls to fucking say, just twist to open. Yeah. I don't have the Hulk could grab that fucker and twist it. You can't break that paper because you twist it and then the paper just twists and it's the strongest fucking paper in the world and you can't rip it and then you have to get your knife out, but it's good you got your knife out because the tamper seal in there wasn't gonna fucking open anyways.
Oh my god, dude.
You protected the glass but not the fucking thing.
Oh.
Welcome to the complaint department.
I just love to when the paper just, like you said, just twists with it. It's not strong paper at all. No. It just twists. You're like,
twist, and it just goes around the fucking seal.
It's like the strongest fucking paper in the world. Like, oh, damn it. I don't know why you guys do this to me. Well, I thought we were done this topic.
I think the first.
Well, no, that was the thing that bugs me the most.
That
Is
was the end. That was like the end of the fireworks show.
That's the part that irritates me the most, is that you get
Got
that
the button.
first one done thinking you've earned like a fucking reward, and then you get to the second and you're like, there's another fucking seal, and then you got to figure out which fucking version they put on the inside. So then you get it off, and then sometimes if you ever taken the lids off them and you take it off, you get that little residue that's left there. If you don't take that fucking residue off, the lid won't go back on fucking right.
I think
God, you're pissing me off every time you speak.
the number one issue in this whole complaint is that you are using Kraft Caesar dressing.
Apparently. But it tastes good.
It's disgusting.
Oh, it's that. Well, actually, I just got it because I like the ranch, and it was.
You got it because it was the cheapest one on the shelf.
The worst one I hate,
He's not wrong.
mouthwash. That's the one that I always end up getting the
Really?
2 seals. Because you got to get the fucking seal on the outside, and depending on who makes it, it's either shrink wrapped to no degree or it's not even barely on. Then you get the second one, you get that off. But if you don't get it fully off, the cap won't turn back on again. And then it's the fucking safety cap, so you got to push it and turn at the same time. In some
Why
stupid
can't
cases.
everyone be like water bottles and soda bottles, where it just has the piece of plastic that detaches from it when you open it? That's the easy one.
He's figured it out.
Why
He's
can't
fucking like
everything
22
just have that?
or whatever the fuck he is. He's figured it out.
Oh, somebody
Engineers
opened it. Somebody opened
for
it.
20 years. Couldn't have figured that the fuck out. It's like Coke, Pepsi. You got the fucking like
Patent for that?
on that shit. Release that shit
Here's
like
the thing.
seatbelts.
Oh, you know what? If they don't want the patent on that, I'll make it even simpler. Do what milk does.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
No. Have you seen the milk ones, though, where you untwist the cap and then the inside is just a piece of plastic with a place to put your finger and just pull it out?
Oh, you're
I haven't
right.
seen those.
There's
Oh yeah, I know
The
what he's
one-
talking
I mean,
about.
I buy,
orange
like-
juice does it too. So have you ever got like
Yeah.
Florida's
Oh,
natural orange juice?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, and
You
you open it.
twist it and it has the thing inside to pull
Yep,
it.
that's fine.
That's what they should
That's
all do.
fine. That's
He's right.
fine.
He's right. There's
Why
better
does it-
ways.
Why does it need to be aluminum foil? Why does it need to be a pull tab? We don't need any of that.
No.
I don't need. Once I open
both
the
right.
mouthwash, I'm gonna have that mouthwash for the next 3 months. Like I don't really give a shit what kind of fucking seal is on it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're making
Oh,
it
my
miserable.
mouthwash too is stupid too, because every morning I gotta pinch it.
Oh, is yours the one that has to squeeze up into the cup in the top and then you got to fucking pour it in
No,
your mouth?
no. It's just literally just a little tiny thin cap, but you gotta pinch it so it grips to the fucking bottle, and then you gotta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta grip
it
the
open.
bottle with the cap to get tension to
Yeah.
open it.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
He's right.
that.
He's right.
But the new ones now, you can't even just pour it into a cup or just pour a little in your mouth yourself. You got to fucking squeeze the bottle to squeeze it up into that little
What
thing
the
up top
fuck?
and then pour it out of that into your mouth.
That
I
just
have not
sounds like
seen
a
this.
waste of plastic.
Oh, you guys haven't seen that yet?
No.
Ah, let me pull it up. Because
I've seen that on.
That sounds fucking stupid.
I've seen that on. If you've ever done, you've mixed gasoline for your, your chainsaw, your weed eater. They have those where you have to mix the oil correctly with the gasoline. So you'll squeeze it, and then it actually goes up into a second chamber
like balance
that
it all
has
correctly?
into a second chamber where it'll fill to a certain level. Then you take that and you can just dump it in your gasoline and then fill the gasoline to the gallon or whatever the ratio is.
That makes sense.
So that's probably the same thing. But
Oh
like,
my god, that is so stupid.
That's what they are.
Looks like a little water fountain.
you have to squeeze it up into the top there so it goes
Wait,
into
wait,
the
wait,
cup.
wait.
You're gonna open that a new
Wait,
time.
I'll wait till you open it. Wait, why the fuck is this guy taking mouthwash outside
Right?
on the sidewalk? Like, oh shit, let me get my bottle of fucking mouthwash.
I appreciate this guy giving us a photo. However, he did the effort to go all the way outside to get good lighting for the photo, and then it's out of focus.
Yeah.
You're like, man, that would piss me off. I'd be like, I did all that work to fucking go outside.
But see that line there? That line is where you're supposed to squeeze it to fill it up. So
Okay, but like, let's say before this invention that didn't need to be invented,
yeah.
did anybody use the little line on the cup? Like, am I Neanderthal?
Dude, I
I
just
just
pour a little bit in
fucking-
my mouth, yeah.
just
it's
fucking
my
hit it.
mouthwash. I'm just
Open
going to
the-
fucking drink out of the
Exactly.
bottle.
I'm not sharing.
I just fill it with as much as I need in my mouth, and then I close it. I don't need to know. It's like NyQuil. Do you guys do the same thing with your medicine, Dayquil, NyQuil? I just take a little swig of it.
Yeah.
I have to now because with my
you have
anxiety meds and stuff, I can't.
Oh, I was gonna
too
say you have a
much.
family, so you switch around the bottle too. Like,
Well, yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought,
that's
he has
what I
a
thought you were
family.
gonna
He
say,
can't
yeah.
just end it all now. I thought that's where that was gonna go, but you went down a
no,
different path.
I was gonna say
I,
you're probably sharing your Dayquil with your daughter. You don't want her to get your
Yeah,
same flu. Or
that's
No,
a
something.
my
good-
child is 9, so she's
They got
at that underage
Kid-Quil.
where you're not allowed to have stuff yet because it's under 12. They can't have the good stuff.
Yeah.
Consult the doctor.
Once they
Well-
have 12, then they can have the shit
it's like
that knocks
fucking
them
just
the
give
fuck
it to
out.
them. They're fine.
Once you take that tamper-proof seal off, everybody's fucked. It was protecting everybody.
Oh,
But no, I do like Mylanta and stuff, like glunk glunk. But Mylanta, they're the ones with the little and then.
The only time I really
My
souvenir.
Lanta is the same way. I
don't know what
I
that
don't
is.
measure it. I just chug it.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
What, my Lanta?
Yeah.
Liquid antacid.
Thank you.
Oh.
I was gonna say liquid Tums, but I was like, that's not.
Liquid
I
antacid.
would've
I
Same
can't
way.
remember the actual term for it. Magnesium something.
Yeah,
but anyway,
magnesium sulfate. Well, it depends who makes it because my Lanta is
Magnesium something.
One of-
Sulfate, I think.
yeah, one of them is magnesium sulfate,
Sulfide.
and the other one is they did away with the magnesium one is Malox. That's the one that no longer exists.
Let me guess. It was
But the
good
formula, yes, it is. It's the good stuff, but the formula is still made in generics. So that's the good one. My Lanta is the one that they make it in 2 different concentrations. They make the aluminum and they make the non-aluminum version.
Oh.
Found that out when I went to the hospital for my gastritis.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just got that one because I can stand the flavor. Like most of them, like ha ha, like jizz has to taste better than that. Like I swear.
They taste like lemon mint, yeah.
Yeah.
The only time I really measure is like ZZ Quill, because ZZ Quill has some fucking actual knockout in it. Not NyQuil, actual like.
I just call it Z-Quil. I don't call it
I
Z-Z-Quil.
I didn't
the one
pronounce
that I
all the
have is
Z's.
ZZ.
That's
Yeah.
why he was fucking with me.
I just
I'm
call
like,
it Z-Quil. I'm like,
The one
I
I
thought
got
he was
has-
going into the next
even
Thomas
the second for me, I was like, ZZ?
The
What?
next one, the one I have is called ZZ Quill. It's like the double shit.
I thought you were going into the next topic of the topic of the Amish. E's equal. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Bad joke.
Hit the button.
Bad joke, Joe.
Well, he
Fuck
would be
you.
skipping his fantasy box office first.
Oh yeah. Like,
This
you-
isn't
you
really a
got
complaint.
something?
It was just something to talk about. I was talking about it with Fuzz last night, and he was like, "Oh, maybe it's a good topic to talk about." Fill
No,
some time."
Maybe
we're
if
the
we
complaint
use it,
department.
That's fine. We can skip it. then.
Only if it does it suck or not.
I don't know. I just drafted last night. Fuck it. We'll skip it. Amish stories.
I mean,
Okay.
Fuzz
No,
gave you the
no.
idea, right?
yeah.
Bad idea. Let's move on.
We know he doesn't watch because last week we bitched like a motherfucker about that motherfucker, and
But
he
he
didn't
still
comment
ain't said
shit.
nothing about
he
his
didn't
his
say dick. I
audio.
didn't get no text messages or nothing. I watch his fucking stupid
He
podcast.
did comment. He did comment on one of our podcasts, and I replied and I go, "What was that? I can't hear you. Make you want to turn your mic up a little bit."
Ah, yeah. We
His
fucking
last
did.
episode was only like 30 minutes long.
Was it? It was. Bless you. Sorry, it was remote, and I just can't.
No.
Like the other guy's audio was just so.
What's so funny
I'm
is
sorry,
we
it
do
was-
remote podcasts. We've done those.
Like
too.
I'll remote. Like I'll do. I don't mean to be offensive. I'll remote if your guest is worth it and their audio's not right.
Was
But, like-
Ace worth the remote podcast?
Ace
Well,
did pretty well.
Our Ace had like great information that I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
But like he remoted, like it'd be like when we remoted with you, it was like your
Wasn't
audio
really
wasn't
worth
the
it.
best, right? But you're just a normal person. But like if we're remoting in fucking I don't Jeff Bezos, fucking I don't know, somebody fucking that you want to listen to or whatever. Like it, okay, this is a big name, I'll fucking listen. I don't know why that was the first name that came to my fucking head. But
Joe Rogan, any of those podcasts.
yeah, right. We got Joe Rogan fucking on there. Somebody they'll deal
Joe
with the bad
Rogan has the
audio.
has the lowest fucking
You're-
production quality out there. So.
Your status has to be equal with your audio quality. So you know.
We got MKBHD out here. I don't really care what kind of mic he has.
Yeah, exactly. Right. They've
I
already
just
made
want
it.
to. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming.
So moving on. We had a complaint. Was this one yours, Noah?
Yes, it
I'll
was.
let you fire away. We ain't gonna have this up at all because we're not using it at all.
I mean,
Sorry I
not right
interrupted.
now. Yeah. Well, when we get back to articles, we might.
Yeah, that's true. At the end, I'll lap it. Noah's got a good one for us.
Not really.
He's so confident.
Always.
The confidence is killing me.
So I went into Sharp Shopper the other day,
Okay.
and I kind of forgot that Amish people don't really give a shit about us at all.
I mean, they shouldn't. We're
I'm gonna build on that.
we're
Keep going.
we're horrible people. So I mean,
I walk into this Amish store, And not a single thing in that store was within expiration date. They're trying to kill us. They are trying to kill us. And they're still trying to sell it. Don't get me wrong, I walked out with $60 worth of stuff.
Yeah, and you filled your entire car.
I filled the entire car. I guess that might be the better complaint. I was able to fill a cart for $60 in 2026. And it was actual stuff I needed.
Yeah.
I went to Giant 2 weeks ago, or last week before the snowstorm, spent $160, and I was able to go up to the 3rd floor apartment in one trip. I should not be able to make a grocery store run in one trip for $160.
Oh my God, I know, right?
Yeah.
But no, I walked in there, man, and it's just like, it's just weird. It feels like you step back in time. It's
Well, hold on. Let's go back. You said you forgot how much they hate.
Oh, yeah,
us.
they
Don't care
So
about.
tell us, what did they do to you to make you feel so dirty?
I got one.
They walk. Okay, you got one? Go ahead.
No,
He's
I'm good.
festering.
I'm-
He's
I'm-
festering.
No, we want to hear yours. You
I'm
started
waiting.
this.
I'm waiting.
You started.
I'm being
this
polite.
conversation.
I'm trying.
It's like, okay, they put all the stuff on the shelves for us to buy and everything. They put everything there. They want us to come in their store to spend our money. But yeah, it feels like they're like, if they could spit on me, they would spit on me. I come and they look at me and they like, this motherfucker comes in and gets 36 energy drinks from us. What a fuck.
Yeah, but you probably did the same thing when you were working at Burger King. You're like, this motherfucker's in here every day buying this.
It's like, motherfucker, you want me to buy your stuff, and then like you're judging me in your head. They're judging me.
I don't
It's
think
like
they're judging
you guys bought the energy drinks. You put them on the shelf for 69 cents a can. You didn't think I was gonna buy 36 of them?
I don't think they care. I think you care, and you think
I
they
felt
care.
judged
don't
while
think
I
they
was
care.
in there. Ezekiel was judging me. And you know what, Ezekiel? I know that you have committed incest. They're not watching this.
They can't. It takes
It's
electricity.
not allowed.
They got to go to that special room in their house
Unless
where they're
they're
allowed to have
watching
their
it for.
phone.
Unless
the
they're
barn.
watching it for work.
Yeah, from the barn.
Yeah, from the barn. They got like a hamster running in there. Big fucking hamster. It's been like.
No, I
inbred
don't
and
know why I
shit.
complain, because I just get
Like that
invalidated
fucking
by
big.
both of you. Like, I just felt judged while I was in there. It was annoying.
We're
you know?
here to make sure your complaints are valid. Your complaints aren't always valid. Sometimes they suck. Joe doesn't have valid complaints all the time either. I
You're
bust
right.
his nuts too.
Go
That's what
ahead,
we're here
Joe.
for.
The one
Go
fucking
ahead.
time I fucking tried to look up that AI fucking shit and it was like squirming all over the table and, like,
And it was-
I should have known better.
That's
And then
different.
I
You
got
did research and you still didn't know it was fake.
I tried.
No, he
so
didn't
hard.
research. He doesn't do research.
I researched for at least 14 seconds.
Yeah, he saw the picture in the
That's a
article.
long
and sent it to
time.
us.
Thank you. If I could get my wife to say that.
Now, I know you want to complain about the Amish, but before we do your complaint, because it's probably going to be pretty intense.
Okay.
I've been to many an Amish store, and I have similar complaints, but not because I feel like I'm being judged or watched or anything else. Most of the time, because I can't find somebody to fucking help me. I'm in there, and I'm like,
help going into
I'm
those
like,
shops?
no, like I'm walking in, right? And they got the produce out, and you're like, hey, can I get somebody to get me a bag so I can put it in the fucking bag? And it's like, where is somebody to help me? Nobody's around.
And you're in a culture where you're like, you motherfuckers can have 60 of you to move
Yeah.
a barn, but to move that thing off the top shelf, I can't fucking find anybody.
Yeah.
Or they're all moving the barn. That's why they can't do it.
Or here's the best part.
They're building a deck.
If you've ever been to the markets in Shrewsbury, they have one key thing that other markets do not have.
I have not.
They have a little Amish person. She works at the food court. And I'm pretty sure she's the only one that works because she's the only one that ever waits on me. She's got to stand on her stool, take my order. She's got to stand on the stool to hand it to me again. Like, I feel like the other people are just lazy.
I mean, I love going to the discount stores. So, like where you were.
Right, there's different
But
ones, right? There's the Amish
you
stores
get,
that
like,
have
the-
the produce, and then there's the ones that are the discount. You know,
Well,
and
like-
there's
Well, yeah, you have the two versions of the Amish store.
Yeah.
That one, right, where it's like discount groceries and
Yeah.
everything expired, and you're like, cool. And then the furniture store, where it's like,
Expensive as fuck, yeah.
I didn't know I had to take out a loan for a dresser. Like, son of a bitch. Like, how long? Is this your life event to build this dresser? Like, why is it $4,000?
but you know it will never break though.
You're right. Well, I don't know. The fucking hinges are made of wood, and you're like, that's not gonna last. It's like, I spent forever making them hinges. You're like, well, there's metal. That's me. They're not. I didn't mean the hinges. I meant the slide things, and I couldn't think
the
of it.
rails.
The rails.
The slidey rails.
Yeah.
You know when they're wood? You know, they're like a piece of wood, 2 pieces of wood around it. You're like,
It's like every time it's
Yep.
sanding it down just a little bit.
yep. And you're like, yep, that felt like 1920 when I opened that bitch. You're like, you know, like we have ball bearings now and stuff. We're like, you know.
Listen, I know
rolls
not
around.
everybody that's going to watch the short is going to agree, or even be able to
Oh, we're getting
understand.
roasted as a motherfucker.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
they're not going to understand either because Amish stores are very localized. I mean, we have a ton of them around
That's
here. But
true.
We are in Pennsylvania. There's a lot here. Ohio has a lot.
Sharp Shopper, BBs. There's Roots and Lidditz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a.
But I mean, I like Sharp Shopper and BBs are basically like you walked into Walmart, but everything is expired and it's just on pallets. And
See, but that's how we have D&K over here, and it's the same way, but it's not owned by Amish. But they also don't look at you like negative when you walk in either, because they don't care.
no.
They're like, get your shit and get out. Like,
Yeah, they're
fine.
like, we shop here too. That's
Yeah.
how we survive. You
I
know,
think it's
like-
pretty cool what they do. I mean, like, you can go there and it's all flavors of things that, like, you knew weren't going to sell well in the store. They had pumpkin spice flavored bacon there the other day.
Yeah.
Like, they had stuff there that you know is not going to sell in the store, and you're like, you know what, I'll just go to Sharp Shopper in a couple months and it'll be there for 75% off.
Yeah.
But you can go there, man, and they're great. They're great for cheap stuff. Like, we have groceries now for a couple weeks because of that and our giant run, so.
So if by some miracle the Amish people that judge you are watching this podcast, what would you like to say to them?
Stop abusing your family.
Jesus.
That's what gets you the most.
I mean,
You know,
if they were,
you're-
and now he did that, he probably saved a life right there.
He's like, stop abusing your family. You can still judge me all you want.
We got to get him.
Oh,
a
I
cake.
would rather them judge me than the amount of incest and abuse that they do to women in those Amish families.
That's probably true, but I've never.
Judge me all you
researched
want.
it.
I've never fucked my sister.
Weird. That's good.
I hope
I
not.
mean, you wouldn't have gotten the job of being on the podcast that have a
Or working
severe.
at school.
That's true. If you, that would,
I mean,
is that on the resume? Is it like question 3?
we have to
Like
take his
four-
word for this
four, okay.
because
For A. They have sister, brother,
I
husband.
thought it was question
wife.
4, Nication. All right.
We have to
stop.
just
I
take his
can't.
word for
You
this.
built me up to it. I had to jump off the cliff. Go ahead.
like, how do you feel? How are we going to test that that's real? Like, maybe he did, and he's just not going to tell us.
I don't know.
We
I'm
can
not
have my
gonna
si-
te-
my
I'm
sister's
not-
16 now. She can probably be on the podcast.
That's not 18, I think, is the age of
Well,
consent.
if we're still doing this in 2 years, you know.
All right.
17.
Goals
No, you
for
can
the
send
podcast.
in Pennsylvania, I think it's 16.
Also,
or
not to
17.
get deleted on YouTube
Yeah.
would be cool. But if it doesn't, so what? We'll just feed this.
Fuck
clip
the
in-
Amish!
Jesus.
There we
We're
go.
just gonna feed this clip into the clip into Opus and do it that way, anyways.
They
from
don't even
Google
know what
Drive.
artificial intelligence is. so.
No, they don't. So I wasn't done.
I know. Your
Fireball,
complaint is
please.
now.
Oh my god. Okay. You need to-
Just as Joe's getting, like, revved up.
I know you guys are holding me
I'm
back
trying
here.
to get him as
I'm
revved
sorry.
up
I'm
as
sorry.
possible.
It's not even that bad.
No,
but
he'll
you-
forget that. That's the problem.
You're right. Like the only thing shorter than my dick is my memory. So.
All right, squirrel brain.
Yesterday, yeah, right. I'm a little nuts. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. So
All right, Mike.
I was dad jokes. Go. I
Go!
was on my way to the Philly Auto Show yesterday, and I'm like on a hill, like on the back roads, like trying to get there because I was slightly late because of all the traffic, and just like, all of a sudden, everybody's going 15.
You were
See,
in Gap.
and everybody
You
in
were in
Pennsylvania knows exactly what you're about to say.
Everybody in PA knows what I'm talking about right now.
Yep.
I know where
And
you're
I'm
at.
like, and usually
Right on 30.
fucking it.
No, he's on the back row behind 30.
Yep.
He's trying to take
Oh,
the
right.
parallel one at Gap.
I'm trying to
behind
get around it
30.
because 30's fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, right
So-
past the rail. Yep, I know.
And
Yeah.
there's-
So
Yep,
I'm
yep.
like, okay, I'm gonna get over the hill, dude. I'm not gonna lie. There was maybe 25 cars behind one Amish buggy, and I'm like, my guy. If I'm going 15, the law says. The law says if there's more than 5 cars behind me, I legally have to pull over so they can pass. Why are they not in the same boat? Fucking Elvis or whatever the fuck your horse name is, yank that sumbitch to the right, up into your fucking field, and get the fuck out of my way.
They're allowed to do whatever they want. They're above the fucking law, man.
Exactly.
Even though
They're allowed to fuck their children, man.
even if they weren't the problem, because I've seen many a times that they're on the side of the road and there's still plenty of room for people to go around. But I'll tell you the worst one. I used to have to drive out to King of Prussia every day for work. So I took the road you're on. I know what you're talking about. Now, I'm going down the road, and the traffic's stopping. And I'm like, oh, it's got to be a horse and buggy, right? I think it's a horse and buggy. No. We finally get there. It's an Amish girl on a scooter. She's not even moving.
Was she in the middle of the road?
She's standing on the side of the road waiting for her school to open so she can go across the street. She's not doing anything. But we have to slow down to stare at her because they've never seen a fucking Amish person in their goddamn life.
God, I hate the fucking Amish, dude. I hate them so much.
You getting that once you get past Lancaster, but not quite Philly.
Yeah.
And you're like, Amishville. And you're like, everybody from here to there, it should take you 20 minutes, but it takes 3 hours.
Yeah.
I grew up in Lampeter, Strasburg, where right across the street from the high school and the middle school is just fucking Amish land.
Yep.
And that's all it is. You would get on the bus and you would be driving home. The bus would be driving you home and you're just looking out the window. It's just Amish, 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 Amish. There's the kids that pretend like they have phones. They got like their hand up. You ever seen the fucking Amish that do that? They think it looks like they're crazy.
No, I've never seen that.
I've never seen that.
I swear when I was a kid,
I
when
think he
phones
may have lived there. He's got a lot of insider information over here.
He was like,
I grew up. It's right there, right there.
it's Harrison Ford from Witness over here. Fucking hiding out.
If I needed something to look at an Amish person, I knew there was one within a 5-minute walk of me. Anywhere I went, anywhere when I was growing up, I grew up in Amish fucking country, man. It sucked. We would even have fucking bring your tractor to school day at my school district. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
well, we all had that, I think.
I was going to say, I think our school had that
Even
too.
that
and
thing,
we didn't
too.
have
'Cause we
many
still
Amish.
we still have farmers over here.
Yeah,
that
but
are
York
still
doesn't have
farm.
Amish.
But
though.
then the Amish are just.
I've never seen a horse and buggy in York County.
I want to do when I.
Most of the horse and buggies in York County are in the southern York County, so they're down towards like Brogue.
Yeah, I've never really
that
gone down
area.
there.
I mean, I did want to bring an Amish on the show, like just to ask them like certain questions about their culture and stuff. But I don't have proper.
We would need nose plugs.
I don't have proper ventilation. You ruined my joke, you little
I'm
fuck.
so sorry. Say it again for the clip. Say it again for the
I'll
clip.
just cut you out of the middle of it.
Yeah, you can cut him out. It'll fit perfectly.
Sorry.
You're good.
We're on the same wavelength there.
It's like I'm gonna go over there and just drop off a bunch of degree.
You know what,
The
that-
deodorant. And be like,
It's
goodbye.
against the law.
That's like the
gives me-
oldest Amish joke ever, though.
That leads me to another complaint.
Good lord.
Not even about Amish, but you said about
Good.
Wait,
we
are
need
you
to,
going,
like,
are you going
bounce.
far off track with the Amish? Because I have one more for the Amish.
No, this is close to that, but it's
Okay.
So you said about the smell. Not even Amish, right? Jen and I like to go thrift shopping. It's one of our favorite things to do on like Fridays when Mavis is in school. We'll go out, like
It's
we
fun.
like to look at other people's shit. It's fun.
You find some
It's not
fucking
sh-
hilarious stuff.
It's not
too.
shopping. It's like digging.
Yeah, it's
you're
like a treasure hunt. Like,
Yeah, it's a treasure
you're not
hunt.
even-
Yeah.
And even if you don't buy anything, you had an experience or
It's
an
an
adventure.
adventure.
You
Yeah.
saw shit.
Yeah.
Well, I went thrift shopping the other day and I found something with my fucking nose
Oh shit.
that, dude, I pinpointed the guy it was. And I could tell where he was in the store because his radius was like a mile wide. So every time he'd walk around, you could smell his ass. I'm pretty sure he had Depends on and was just shitting in them.
And you're like, I know, like back in the day they didn't have deodorant, but like, how could you not? Like at a certain point, I go, damn, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like, and you don't get that.
Or you're like,
I do that all the time. I enjoy it. You know, part of it.
a little cheesy down there.
Like, that smells like 3 days worth of hard work. What a good boy. I give myself a treat, pat
Not
on the
even
ass.
the people at Goodwill or whatever. Sometimes you go on those shelves and you're looking through those shelves and you're like, why did the worker put a price tag on this? Like, it's somebody's Tupperware container with 15-year-old mac and cheese in it. Why is this $3.99? Why is this on the shelf?
Some of the best things I've found thrift shopping is I found somebody else's wedding invitation inside a book. So I found a book that I was going to buy, and inside they were using somebody's wedding invitation as the bookmark. So that was interesting. And then I found another one where
Did you go?
It was way too late. I found it 4 years after the event. So,
Call them up, see how it's
right?
going.
Be like, hey, did you guys still together? The next one that I found that was really cool was we found a thing of slides. The problem is that somebody had already taken all the slides out of it. Because if they were still in it, it'd been really cool to see what somebody had all those slides of in the past.
Clunk.
Yeah, I found a couple VHS tapes before. I didn't buy them, but I'm very curious to see what would have been on those. You know?
Oh, I found VHS tapes you never want to put in your...
Oh, God.
I mean, at this point, good luck if you can find a VHS player.
So, talking about the Amish, I don't know if you guys heard about this.
Yeah. That's an older show.
No. Sorry, this is what it's called.
Oh.
This show just came out on
Yeah,
TLC.
They're making people live the Amish life.
Right. Amish people have opened their doors and have allowed people from our world join their world to see if they want to become Amish. So
I mean,
the
they
Amish,
like money too. So
well, and the Amish are losing population because like a lot of the Amish families, they let at 16, 17 years old, they let you go out in the wild, decide if you want to leave. A lot of them are leaving. So they're just they're letting modern regular people in. This is like season 1. It just came out a couple weeks ago.
So if they need people that bad, why don't they just take all the homeless and then that way we'll solve both problems?
That's actually not a bad idea at all.
Right?
Oh, interesting.
And it would get
They
them
could
away
live on
from
the
drugs.
farm.
It would get them away from
They
all
live on the
sorts of
farm,
stuff.
they work, they learn a trade.
He's
And then
genius.
eventually, once they recover and everything, they can even go back out into the regular world and,
Yeah.
hey, I'm a farmer. I know how to do this. You know?
He's got it figured
That's
out.
actually not a bad
Vote
idea
for
at
Kenny.
The homeless guys don't
I
get
won't vote for
Rumspringa, they get, hey, I fucking rehab Springer.
So
Kenny's gonna have all these good ideas, and then he'll also have put a clause in there that everybody has to put her dick in their ass on Friday afternoon. And you're like, that motherfucker, squeak that motherfucker through there, and you're like, that motherfucker, I gotta do this.
So I haven't watched this show yet, but TLC almost never misses on these types of reality shows, so I'm excited to watch it.
It's interesting. I feel like the Amish got to be like, hey, you want to do it? All right, yeah. Well, it's been like 10 years since we've done one. Let's do one, right? Because the last one was fake though. It was what was it? Amish Mafia. That's not
the
right.
Amish
though.
Mafia.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
But it portrayed to be real, but it was fake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is supposedly real. I don't know where this is filmed, if it's Ohio, Pennsylvania, but
I would hope it'd be. Well, I can't really tell from those mountains. Those look like PA mountains.
you're a fucking idiot.
That looks like AI.
If you didn't think this was AI,
Looks like
yeah.
AI mountains. That's what I should have. Fuck, I should have said that. Looks like AI mountains. I'm curious about, but I would be curious to be like, you see people like driving cars and they have like air conditioning and iPhones and stuff and you're like over there like husking corn. Like, wouldn't you want to leave? Like, what keeps them to stay?
I feel like if
I
they
want to
could
ask
just-
that question.
If they
Some
could
people are into the
modernize-
religious aspect of it. So some of them do get into the whole, like, God wants me to do this, wants me to serve, wants me to be a good mother, wants me to
Okay.
do this.
I feel like if the Amish could modernize just a little bit, maybe just like, they're 200 years behind us. Maybe they just have electricity now. Maybe they just.
Some of them do. Most Amish now have electricity, at least in their barns, because it's necessary for farming and cows and stuff like that.
They
Right,
say
and I
for
know that
business
they
purposes,
Have, they're
I think,
allowed
right?
to have their
Yeah.
phone in there too, but
Yeah,
it
they
can
can
only
keep
be
their-
used for work.
They can keep their phone in there. I know ones that keep a TV in there that they claim is to keep the cows comfortable.
So
So if anybody knows an Amish person that would be interested in coming on the show to answer our questions, I'd do it.
I mean, my dad, before I stopped talking to him, he told me, because he went from truck driving to just transporting. So he was a transporter for Amish people to get them to work sites.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
So one of the stories he told me was one of the guys, it was just like my dad and one of the Amish guys. And he has a phone. And like during the drive, all the guy was doing was just fucking looking at Instagram, like going through as much as he could while he was in the van. Because I feel like that's like their time. Like, I'm already in a car. I have my phone. I'm not supposed to be in a car. I might as well use.
I'm waiting. I'm working. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this counts.
I'm being transported to the next place.
This counts.
I'm
I'm
not-
at work.
I'm not too sure what clip it is, but there's a Family Guy clip making fun of the Amish. I'm sure there's several, but there was one that my dad wanted to show him. And my dad's like, listen, like, because they're getting along. They're friendly and whatever. He's been driving the guy for months. He's like, I want to show you this clip about Family Guy, about Amish. I don't know if you ever heard of Family Guy. And the Amish guy's like, oh, yeah, I watch Family Guy all the time. So it's like, I don't know how
Right,
much
it's
they
like a lot
actually
of
follow
these-
the religion nowadays.
A lot of these could be old stereotypes, old myths. So had a lot of fun with it, but it's like, what if we could learn? That'd be cool. That's why I said I want to have an Amish person on the show,
yeah,
so that way we can figure it out.
Because I'm
Isn't
sure
there
there
an
is
Amish- so
I'm sure
close.
there is Amish families that don't do bad shit to their
Isn't
wives
there
and daughters and stuff.
Isn't there an
so-
Amish DJ in Lancaster?
Yeah, right. Because they could say the same thing about that. They'd be like, "How's that Catholic church doing?" Like,
Right. Yeah.
They could
I
could
didn't
go
know
the
why.
other way.
I think there's an Amish DJ in Lancaster.
Dude,
Is it
Is
a
there an-
DJ or is they just have like saxophones and clarinets and stuff and they
I
just
think
play
he's a
the
DJ.
music?
How cool would it be to have like an Amish comedian? Like that'd be funny as shit.
There
like
is
he
an
makes
Amish
fun of like the
comedian, yeah.
English. Like that'd be awesome.
There
Went to
is
the
an
store
Amish
one
comedian,
day.
Who?
Took me about a day.
I forget his name, but there is one.
You think you can come to the basement, the freezing cold 12-degree basement?
I highly doubt that.
All right, well, we'll look it up later. Look at that. We've made it to an hour
I'll look up his name while you
talking about the
move on
Amish.
to the
Yeah, I think we
next.
can close the TLC
Do we
ad
want
now.
to? Yeah. Do we want to move on to some of the? Do we want to go back up to the other one? I've already
Well,
gone over it.
Let's
but
go to the user input and hate comments. Oh wait, there is none.
Thanks, Noah.
Raymond the Amish.
Nobody's
comic.
commenting. It's not my fault.
Your comments need to be funnier.
No, you guys actually have to comment.
That's nobody comments on the YouTube. Everybody goes to the TikTok
And Facebook.
Facebook. We got some on the Facebook.
I can read through the ones on Facebook if you want me to.
No, well, if we didn't get any of notable,
No, there's nothing notable.
nothing notable.
This guy's in Bethlehem, PA, every now and then.
Holy leprechaun-looking sumbitch.
Is he a real Amish or just dresses up like an Amish?
He's
But
an
now he's not
Amish
going to come
comic.
because I just made fun of him.
Yeah.
If he's a comedian, he should think that's funny. Make fun of me. That's fine. With my little snowmen or whatever.
So his name is Amish Comic. Raymond the Amish Comic.
Raymond the Amish comic.
Yeah.
Dude, we should go to one of his shows and see if he's actually funny.
Yeah.
No offense, but
Bethlehem's not
if
that
you
far
can do
away.
it, like if I did a show, I don't know if I could actually be funny.
No, you would suck.
Yeah, like I'm more of a social funny. Like,
Yeah.
So that's why I did it this way, where I'm like, I think people will giggle at my titties if I'm talking to some other dudes, right? 'Cause that's when people giggle at me. But if I just have to like talk at you, like Mitch Hedberg said, like it's just me with a microphone.
I was waiting for it to come flying at me.
It'd be like a weird like I want it to be conversational. Like I want to say something and then I want your opinion.
No.
See, it wouldn't work.
Calm down, Bob Barker.
Like this fucking, no, I'd have to like this way with it. Fucking.
You know
Can
what?
you get your hand off of the part that actually?
So I don't have a complaint, but I have
love
something we
Mitch
can
Hedberg.
talk about. So this is a topic we can discuss. Who are you guys rooting for the Super Bowl next weekend?
Who
Nobody.
cares?
So is it?
I mean,
Sam
okay,
Darnold.
so the closest team, so it's the Patriots and the Seahawks.
Yes.
So we got the East Coast versus the West Coast. The trouble is, I've hated the Patriots for too damn long, and who cares about the Seahawks?
Sam Darnold's a cool story. He's the first QB out of the 2018 draft class to make the Super Bowl.
I saw that the Seahawks are going to be up for sale the day after the Super Bowl, so that's great. They're already like, hey, we're going to fucking lose.
Well, they might as well
suck.
cash in if they win too. Like fuck.
Yeah,
Well,
they can
apparently
cash
the way
in.
the NFL is right now, if you lose, the head coach just gets,
Yeah,
you
pretty
know,
much,
like,
yeah.
oh my God,
Oh,
a
man.
massacre over there.
Are you guys interested? Okay, so you don't care who's playing the football game. Do you care about the halftime show at all? Because
No.
they have Bad Bunny
Fuck
and Green
Bad
Day.
Fuck Green Day.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
gonna be the worst fucking halftime show in so
Is
long.
anybody gonna
I don't know if it'd be the
watch?
worst.
It's gonna
I've
be
watched
wor-
some worse.
It's gonna
ones,
be
okay?
worse than Rihanna. Or was it Rihanna the other year that just stood
Yeah,
there because
Rihanna
she was
last year.
pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just stood there because she was pregnant.
He's right.
They were just
Uh,
like, you know what? Go on this thing that's 200 feet high while you're pregnant and just sing. They had to change the whole show because she got pregnant.
Yeah.
No, I don't
nobody
like
played
Bad
on that.
Bunny, and Green Day has some good songs, but I think it's all going to become political. I think that's what's going to happen.
Everything's political.
Bad Bunny hates Trump, Trump hates Bad Bunny, Green Day hates Trump, Trump hates Green Day. So
Doug commented on one of our videos. Is he here? Like, can you somehow? Is he?
Doug!
Does he embody the camera?
He knows
Oh
we're
my
filming.
God.
Oh, he just commented.
Yeah, right now. I should have read it, but I just swiped it away.
He knows we're filming.
Who responds to his Instagram? You respond to the.
You respond to Instagram.
I
no,
respond
I
to
was
YouTube.
doing the TikTok-y.
I do the tiki-taki.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
you're
like
not
the-
supposed to be doing the tiki
I
taki.
don't like the Instagram.
He just wanted interactions. He's like,
Like,
oh, I
you're
gotta.
not supposed to be doing the tiki
No,
taki.
because we'd go to the tiki-taki and I'd be complaining about muffins, and they're like, "Yeah, muffins suck." I'm like, "I love these people."
Doug said just like, oh, that was 5 days ago. He called the drone just like a DJI.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
that was a while
No,
ago.
this is a new one.
There's nothing.
Wow, are you telling me that Instagram lied to me?
Yes.
Damn it. Mark Zuckerberg, you son of a bitch.
You're the one supposed to be managing Instagram. I manage YouTube. He manages TikTok.
Thank
You're
you.
Oh,
supposed to be managing
Instagram
Instagram.
sucks. I don't want to be
He
on.
does get the worst. But that's why, because you're the one that's supposed to manage it. That's why we only have
I don't
82
want to
followers.
manage it. They're all negative.
That's why we only have 82 followers on Instagram, because you manage it.
I want people on Instagram.
We have 1,182 on TikTok.
I want them to love my snowmen.
Fat fuck.
Yeah, like the snowman. I'm down here in my little fat frozen fuck. Fat frozen fuck. I'm gonna FFF.
Triple F.
Triple F. Like Triple H. When he would like, meow. And except I'm like frozen.
Were we talking about something of worth right now?
No, we got off topic. I'm sorry.
We got way
We were
off
gonna do
topic.
one more complaint, I think, and then move into the if we want to. But I've already complained about it. How do you guys? But we didn't do it when we had the clips going and like.
I
it's an
wasn't on the show. I
important-
don't think. when
I
you-
know you didn't even have a chance.
All right.
Were you there? No, I did it with
I was
Maddie.
not. You did it with
You
Maddie.
two didn't have a chance.
So why don't we talk about it? Because you
All right.
have recently redone your living room, and you
You don't
chose
have a couch.
you chose to do recliners for a very specific reason.
I did. Because I think middle seats on couches are absolutely useless. Because why are they there? Because what you're going to have is like people buy like 2 couches and they're like, I can fit 6 people in my living room. My argument is you can fit 4 comfortable people and 2 uncomfortable people. Because
you're like
once you fill up those seats, then you come back with your tray of food and there's 4 people already there and you go, I don't want to sit there. And now I have to like bump knees with somebody next to me and I have to pretend like I'm comfortable in the middle, like I'm squeezed in. Like and they're
Elbows-
like, you
elbows
good?
touch.
And you're like, you don't want to be rude at your friend. You're like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I sit like
Trying
this
to
at home.
hold your can of drink, and it's like
Yeah, like everybody else got a cup holder, and you're like,
armrest.
well, I guess I need a straw for all of it. You know?
I will combat this with, yes, I agree, but the middle seat can be good when it's like, say, Gabby, I'm on the corner and Gabby's in the middle, because Gabby and I are comfortable with rubbing legs, you know, like, and if she needs to get closer to me, you know, so that I feel
And
like
as
is
long as we
okay.
have Gabby in between us, it keeps him from touching my dick.
It's true. But now you're going to have the third person on the end that feels like, oh, good, they're cuddling, they look all comfy, I'm over here by myself.
Yeah,
This
but
is
they
good.
at
I'm
least
gonna
have an
try not to
armrest.
look. They do. They have an armrest to console them that they're lonely.
Why do you have to try not to look? They're right there. It's public.
Right? That's true.
I agree, but I have a sectional, so it's a little more comfortable.
They're worse.
No,
See, I like
Stop
middle seats
putting-
because I'll walk in, I'll just sit in the middle of the seat because I want to see who's going to sit beside me. Do you have the balls?
and then nobody sits
you
there.
sit there first.
Yeah.
And then
Do you have
nobody
the balls
sits.
to sit here or here?
And then I look at the couch, and it's like, I'm gonna stand.
This is the guy when he goes into a urinal and he sees and he goes next to the dude.
Yeah.
6 urinals. He goes next to the dude.
You
already
are the
pissing.
asshole.
He's
You are-
that guy. He's like,
Exactly.
If you're at if there's a
I
urinal,
leave
okay.
one urinal in between us.
Okay.
But I won't go to the like if I walk
Well,
in, he's on the far left one, and they're all open. I'll leave one in between us. I'm not going to the fucking end.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
need to be that fucking far
Right.
away.
There's 3 urinals. There's a guy on number 1 and there's a guy on number 3.
I'm going in the middle.
Do you go in the
I don't
middle?
even hesitate.
I try and look for the stall.
No, I go in whipping my
No.
dick out, holding it and everything, man.
Nope,
No,
I can't.
'cause then-
I get camera shy. I
And
can't
then
do
you're
it.
standing
all
there,
right, time out.
and you got to look side to side, but you're trying to like stare at the wall because you don't want to look too far to make this guy feel like you're coming onto him or this guy over here. So you're
I
like,
just look down.
You do have to wall it.
yeah,
or
but if you look down too long, then they think you're trying to find it still. Like you can't get it
Yeah.
out.
Sometimes I pull my phone out and just start scrolling.
Yeah, but like if there's no,
You
if
tell
there's
me you
no
can't scroll? You
divider,
can't scroll and pee?
because you've been to old ones, right? Where there's
Yeah.
like 3 and there's no divider.
Yeah, there's
you
nothing
pull
to
your phone
separate.
out, man. That camera just flips up, and you're just like, nope, not doing it. I'm not. Yep, you take a picture of my dick.
Okay,
know?
here's the problem though. So like we already have the problem with regular stalls where they don't go to the floor. We're the only country that does that.
Yeah.
Where the stalls don't go to the floor. Why the fuck did they say, okay, you know what, the stalls don't go to the floor. Let's make the dividers in between the urinals even smaller than that. Let's make
Cost
sure
savings.
let's make sure these guys can have a conversation still.
All they're doing is they're putting that there just to keep the urine in that one area. They know it's going to splash.
Yeah.
They just want to keep it off the guy next to you so you're
Yeah.
only getting splashed by your own piss.
So I was in the Amish store at Sharp Shopper, and I really needed to pee. So I stop, I put my cart down, and I go into the bathroom. There's a World War II vet, couldn't have been younger than 107, trying to find his dick in his pants at the regular sized urinal. I had to go to the little bitch urinal, the little fucking kid one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not the one where like you have to bend a little bit. It would have been perfect size for you.
Oh, they make me feel tall as shit.
I
I
love
love
it.
it.
Like,
I'm like a
here's
giant.
Here's the men's one, and normally like the children's one's like, you know, down here a foot or two. This one's down. It's almost touching the floor.
No.
And
Hey.
my dick is up to where the fucking handle is to flush.
Hey, I've had some where I've walked in the urinal so high you feel like you have to rest your dick on the urinal
Right?
to get it to go.
And then-
Because it's like, Jesus Christ, why is it so fucking high?
And then you wonder if the last guy did it.
Yeah.
Did the last guy loop it over and now we're touching dicks?
Yeah.
So I went to both stalls as I do because I didn't want to stand next to this guy. both fucking closed. Two guys fucking nuclear warfare inside both of those. It smells like asshole. I go back to the fucking bitch one because this guy's still trying to find his cock.
I guess I'm curious
And-
is the fact you didn't smell it when you walked in already. Like those are occupado because I can smell it from here.
I knew one of them was Acapado because I could see the feet, but I wasn't sure if the handicap one was, and I pulled the door handle. It was locked. I get back to the kid one. I'm like, fuck, okay, I guess I'm going to bend my knees. All right. And I go and unzip, and I look down. Fucking one bite out of a Milky Way bar, and then they just threw the Milky Way bar back into the urinal with the wrapper on it. With the wrapper on it still. So, you know what's great? It's like, fuck, this is hilarious.
No, it's like,
This
I'm
kid
hungry. It's dinner and a snack.
This kid took one bite, but this gave me a fucking target, dude. This gave me a fucking target, and see how much PSI I could get out of my fucking dick.
Dude, you're right. I would start being like chemist in my brain.
Dude,
like,
and
well, I think I can melt the chocolate, but what about that nougat?
I was gonna say,
Is that gonna melt? Oh no, we're running out of fluid. Hang on, we gotta research quickly.
the amount of pee that I had, dude, I had plenty of time to melt that chocolate. It started out as just one bite taken out of it. I was able to saw off a piece of that Milky Way bar with my piss. And then I fucking flush and it just floats up to the top.
Fucking Noah wrote his name in that fucking Milky Way.
No lie, there was a bar we used to go to when we were younger that would put ice in the urinals
I've seen that. Why?
so that people would have something to aim at.
Oh,
because
for
it keeps
fuck's
them-
sake.
No,
Really?
literally.
It would make them want to pee in the
It
urinal.
keeps them to pee in the urinal, so it makes them want to have something to aim for, but also it helps keep it going down with the smelly things, the blue, the purple, pink things.
Is that why?
Yeah,
I've always wondered. I've gone into like bars most of the time.
it's mostly bars. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, what? Are people's dicks getting hot? Like, what's going
Well,
on?
there's some bars that even turn off the water on the urinals during like a rush or something for some.
And then if they do that, they will definitely put ice in there too for the same reason.
and then it just goes down the drain because then they're not wasting water just fucking flushing it. Or if it gets clogged, then there's no water.
Although
to
I
come
do
up.
like those new waterless ones that have the bee on it. I just wish
Yeah.
the bee was somewhere you could aim at, not up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does he have
I
to be
don't-
up here? I don't want to
Yeah.
aim at my fucking nipples.
He's
I want
right.
to aim down there.
I don't
He's
know what
right,
this
it's
is.
not in a
I've
good
never seen
spot.
one of those.
You haven't seen him?
Oh, have you not gone to like a like it's usually like the travel places,
Yeah.
right? There where there's like a lot of people coming. So like, you know, like on I-95, like the bathroom break that's on
rest
I-95,
stop, yeah.
they'll all be the waterless ones because obviously that's
See, when
probably
I go,
a big
I go like
cost.
Jersey or something, and all those are still like shitty. Like
But they all know that men are children.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter the age. They're going to give you something to aim for. So most of them is that little seashell, and it's not positioned right.
Yeah.
what
when
the
you
fuck
hit
are you
that
guys talking
seashell,
about?
What?
Seashell?
You don't know what we're talking about? You've never seen the seashell on the toilet?
No.
There's certain brands that have a seashell logo on it.
really.
Yeah. You know what my favorite is, Joe? You know those fucking scrub and bubbles things that you stick to the side of the toilet?
Okay, this isn't it, but it's good enough.
The scrub and bubbles that you stick to the side of the
Yeah,
toilet,
yeah,
those
yeah.
are great because you can fucking put your aim wherever you want.
So like this guy, right?
That looks
They
like something that'd
have,
be in a fucking
they
RV.
know
That's the
men
bee.
are, men are children. You need something to aim at.
Are you kidding me?
But
That's
it's
the
too,
bee. But it's too high.
It's too high.
That's too hot for
What-
you
what-
guys. It's
Noah,
too high.
No,
What's
it's
going to
too
happen
high.
when you hit that bee?
It shoots right
It
back
shoots
at you.
right back at you.
Not
Yeah.
where I'm standing.
Well, we're short little fuckers. That's too
perfect
high.
height for a normal sized man.
Well, I need a step stool. They should give me a bee and a step stool.
Yeah.
Because my dick is usually like, if this is at the right height, my dick is normally like right around like probably a little there, so I'm aiming down a little bit, and then it
Well,
just
I'm
streams
like
down.
aiming up at that motherfucker, so I damn near get it in my
I'm
mouth.
pretty sure when I'm pissing, I'm aiming straight at the bee
What
and
the
it
hell
comes
kind
right
of
back at
drain
me because
is
that's how
this?
angles work.
What
Yeah.
kind of drain is
It's
this?
just like a side.
It's the waterless
thing.
drain,
It's,
yeah.
it's like only like a thin little thing where it can
But the
fit
problem
through.
with those waterless, I've seen plumbers on TikTok that like have to unclog these because there's not enough water running through it. Your pee fertilizes into like
Oh, yeah.
what they use for making alcohol. I think it's
Oh, no,
called, like
worse than that.
it's like a Scooby or something. What is it? A Scooby?
Have
forget
you ever
what it's
seen
called.
what happens to urine if you don't like flush it or anything? So
It's like a jelly. Like it's a weird. Not
no,
jelly.
no,
like
you
a
can
thick,
get hard.
Like yeah,
you can get
yeah.
hard calcium deposits.
yeah, that's
it's
the kidney
disgusting.
stone.
Yeah, no, but you can get them on the outside, like pissing in your toilet and shit. If you are pissing into a cold toilet and you piss and don't flush it immediately, it is enough temperature sometimes to have the uric crystals just turn into a top layer, basically, that's just going to float
I
there.
can show you a video off the podcast that I've seen.
This
We'll
has
send
been the
it to
most educational podcast
There's chemicals
the
in your pee
beginning.
that could actually be used to fertilize and make alcohol.
We have talked about dicks the entire fucking podcast. We started with masturbation, and now we've ended with pissing. I love it.
Yeah.
We have officially gotten canceled in one episode.
This might be a good place to end it. What are we at? We're at hour 15.
Hour 15. We could do a funny Oh, he's researching. He's researching over there.
He's gonna see penises.
Here is what urine scale looks like if you don't.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's what happens when it hardens and becomes like just the.
But those waterless
chemicals.
those waterless urinals are a real problem.
Would
for
be
that.
filled up with this because there's not a. This happens because the temperature difference between your body and porcelain in some cases is different. But in his case, he's right. You would have literally that building up in your fucking things.
That's great.
Look, his Reddit account's open. Now he's gonna get notifications for r/plumbing.
Good. Perfect. Hey, maybe I'll learn something else about urine that I don't know.
r/I have a tiny penis. Does my wife still love me?
All right, you son of a bitch. All right, we got 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Unless we're done talking about drive-thrus, middle seats, safety seals, fantasy boxes.
He
That
didn't
went
talk
well.
about the fantasy.
Nobody
box.
didn't want me to. I asked you
I
guys.
don't fantasy football.
We didn't
neither
say
does
you
he.
couldn't, but we don't do it. So,
Yeah, it's gonna. Sorry.
it's gonna be a you complaint.
It
Amish-
wasn't a complaint.
Amish stores though went well.
Yeah.
Went very well. We might even get a guest out of that.
Whatever.
Yeah, you did good.
He's so upset. He's so upset that he's like below where I'll probably even put the bar. So don't duck. All right, Kenny, you want to give us a couple articles here?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing these things.
Well, it's the end of the show. This is we're gonna send you off.
I'm gonna
Not
skip-
talking about
Not
dicks.
a single person who got this far.
I'm gonna
Doug
skip that one
and
because it's
Kim
stupid. So
and Patrick.
yes, Patrick.
We got 3 viewers. Let's go.
So
Don't make fun of him. He'll stop watching.
I know you
Fuck
guys
you,
haven't
Patrick.
seen this because, well, maybe you have.
You got your
Okay.
own personalized.
It's
fuck
on
you.
my Plex now for anybody that hasn't seen it. But Zootopia 2.
I do love your.
I've
Plex.
heard of this.
Zootopia 2 has introduced a new character.
Okay.
It is Gary. He
Okay.
is a pit viper,
What's that?
What is that?
a snake.
It sounds like a dog.
It's
and
a-
snake.
It's a venomous
like a
snake.
pit bull, yeah.
Okay, so
Pit
it's a
viper. Yeah,
doesn't
It's a
have any
venomous
feet though.
dog. Yeah.
Just a snake.
just a snake.
Not a
Now,
pit
in the
bull and a
movie-
snake mixed together.
Sounds
In
like
the
a
movie,
little
he's
doggy.
got one fang only, the other one fell out. So
Okay.
this has become a problem because in China, people are rushing out to buy these Indonesian pit vipers as pets
Uh-oh.
to match him.
Uh-oh. This sounds like a great idea.
Real vipers don't have charming voice actors or civic duties, so they're not going to help
Shocking.
you.
And so people are just buying it because he was cute on the animated movie.
Yeah.
I saw you scroll the wrong way.
Yeah, it's Joe's thing. I'm not used to it. But that's what they're buying. They're buying those venomous snakes for no reason.
They're actually
I
venomous?
feel like this has happened.
Yes, they're
before.
venomous.
I feel like this has happened before with animated movies where people see something cute. Amoebas, like, were a real thing. It's like they're not a really great pet. You know, you can't just like buy an amoeba and be like, oh yeah, it's a good pet.
Couldn't they just buy a safe snake? Like,
But it
what the
wouldn't
hell
be
happened?
It wouldn't look like that. It wouldn't be a cool snake like that one. It's got
See,
to
I
be.
haven't seen the movie, so that's kind of tough.
Why
I'm
are
guessing
people
this is,
allowed to domesticate and buy these snakes?
That's true. Like in the U.S., they're like,
Hey,
in China, they're like, well,
Jared, we need you to come on and talk about snakes.
he doesn't watch either.
Well, it's his
Well, if you
fault.
put it on Spotify, he will, because he'll listen to it.
They're on Spotify.
We've put
All
out
of
an
them?
option.
No.
If Jared listens to this and hears it, he is more than
I'm not
welcome to come on and
downloading
talk to
every
us about
episode.
snakes. We want to know about snakes, especially venomous snakes, and if you have to have licenses for them.
I don't know.
Jared, I didn't watch your first episode because it was boring.
Jeez.
You fucking post office worker.
That was just going to be like the angry clown, in the back. When people come on, we'll put him in like a dunk tank in the back. Be like, he said I was boring. And the Amish people will be like, you said I was doing things with my family. And then, dang, blunk, and then dunks Noah. That'd be great.
It would be great, but it's too cold down here. We
I
just
wanna
turn to
hear
an
that-
ice block.
Like, just redo the set. And he's going to be real far away. We can't really hear him. Just like, hey, screaming in the background. Yeah, I like that.
We put him back at the door.
Put him at the door, and the other guest goes right here. Noah has to shout
over top of him.
over the guest.
I just wouldn't talk. I'd just drink.
Quiet comments from the back. Hey,
It was like me when Gabby was on the podcast. I was behind the camera yelling over.
So
we have 4 mics.
We have how much time we got left? One more?
That took 5 minutes, so we'll probably get 2 more.
Okay. Let me find some good ones.
Rage bait.
Rage bait's a good one. So yeah, 2025, the word of the year that Oxford University picked is rage bait, which, you know, everybody's doing that on TikTok and everything else now because
I got claimed for rage bait.
Aura farming was a contender.
Don't read ahead.
yeah, aura farming and
Cheater.
biohack were contenders.
What's a
but,
biohack?
Like when
Never
you-
heard that.
Biohack?
Never heard that term.
You've never heard of biohack?
You ever heard that term?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No. Neither one of you heard.
Well,
It's
we're
like when
going
you're
to learn something else.
It's like when you're hacking your body and shit. Like if so.
Oh, like that.
Oh,
Okay.
80 grams of protein. Oh.
So bio means body, because
Yeah,
you were saying like
biology.
bio
Bio
break,
break.
and like I've never heard that
Yeah,
either.
My
yeah,
boss
bio
says that
break.
shit. So fucking annoying.
So instead of it's just body,
Yeah.
body hack. Okay, got it. Okay, anyways, can you Give me. So rage bait named. Oh, well, that's not one word.
Well, they do
Wait,
terms.
Oxford University Press crowned rage bait as the 2025
Word
of the year.
They call it the word, but it's more like a term. Do you want to wait, Joe?
That's 2 goddamn words.
Do you want to get more pissed off?
Aura farming is 2 words too, but they let that one fucking
Hey.
slide in there.
I'm gonna. Can I piss you off more?
Yeah.
I know the.
Try.
I know the 2016 word of the year off the top of my head. Do you want to know what that was?
Oh, okay.
It was the laughing crying emoji. It was the 2016 Oxford word of the year.
Also not a word. What are we doing? This is Oxford. Don't they make the dictionary?
One of them, Webster, makes the good one apparently.
Okay.
Does anybody say in the article, like, am I the only one that realized that's 2 words and I can't even read? I am complaining about a university right now?
Oh, it's 2015. Sorry.
You dumb motherfucker.
Look,
Word of the year is... It's
it's a pictograph, officially called "face with tears of joy" emoji.
Well, they only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words that time. We're doing better. Oxford is getting smarter. They only picked 2 words this time for the word of the year.
Presumably because arguing about the winner is the most meta way to celebrate the term. Yes, I do agree. Rage bait is amazing. I love rage baiting.
Are they trying to get me to rage bait the rage bait?
Yeah.
Like I'm rage baiting because they're rage baiting me?
Yeah, you should vote on a different term next year so that they can have a one single word, not a.
My
what do you
ballot
think
must have got lost in the mail. They didn't ask me for my fucking opinion.
Do you think Oxford is a bookmark in his fucking Chrome, dude?
It is now. He just fucking
will
found it
be.
on Google.
Like these motherfuckers need me to come over there and tell them how to read words. Very upset. You got me upset on this.
You're
one.
raged.
I was such a nice person before. I'm not even cold anymore. I'm gonna melt the snowman.
Can
on
we
my
do
shirt.
number 13 and then
Move
call
on.
it? Number
What is
13 sounds fun.
Aura farming? I can't even read.
Aura farming?
What is that?
farming.
It's like trying to do things to like.
Or like karma farming when you're on Reddit and you're trying to get like points for good comments and shit. And you're putting something out there that you know somebody's gonna upvote just because.
So wait.
People, like guys will like make like a TikTok just to like aura farm.
So wait,
Yeah.
rage baiting. So like people getting upset, like literally.
Or people talking about subjects they know intentionally are gonna cause and spark rage.
Oh, so
I
I don't.
rage bait you all the time.
Yeah,
you rage bait
fuckers do-
yourself.
but I'm not doing it to them. You
Yeah.
do
like
it
we
to
were
me.
during that whole Amish thing where we
Yeah.
wouldn't let you say your complaint. We were
Yeah.
rage baiting you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
fuckers.
by just keeping effing you up and waiting for you to build
Yeah,
and burst.
but I'm not doing it to other people. I'm giving them the rage. I'm not giving them the bait.
No, that is the bait.
You gave him the baiting. I gave him the rage.
master.
He's the master debater.
You're a master rage baiter.
Master rage and baiting raider.
I want to hear number 13.
All right, so Noah
Let me
wants
hear
to hear
it.
about this, so we're going to end the podcast on this one. So we talked about rage bait and boiling over. This one here, they delivered a crab boil to prison by a drone. So guards at a South Carolina prison intercepted a drone attempting to deliver a gourmet contraband package, including steaks, crab legs, and marijuana. The delivery even included a tin of Old Bay seasoning because you have to have that for crabs.
All crab boils are topped off with a little marijuana.
Because if you're going to commit a felony, you might as well season it properly.
So wait, we got a drone with crabs and weed. Them crabs are high as fuck.
Here is a picture of
Come
what
on.
was shipped in.
No. No.
Where was the weed? In the crab's ass? Like they just try to sneak it in, or it was
Is
like
that a pack of Marlboro menthol lights?
That's the weed.
they didn't even try and hide it. I was thinking like the crab, it
Where's
was in
the
its
weed?
claws.
Where are you pointing?
The weed's mixed in with this tobacco.
Oh, that's not a
This
steak?
is loose tobacco. No, that's steak.
Oh, that's the steak.
That's
Oh,
loose
okay.
tobacco.
I'm no mathematician, but do they have a way to cook that steak? Like
Yeah.
it drops off and they just got raw steak, like a dog in the yard. Like
Maybe they're rare.
So what's funny about this is like I see them on TikTok actually pretty frequently, where like people in prison they get like contraband phones and then they just post on TikTok. So what's to say they don't just download DoorDash and use the drone delivery option in DoorDash to get fucking Buffalo Wild Wings delivered to their...
the prison guards are like, damn it.
Well, we need you to deliver at like 4
fat.
p.m. and you got to send it over the yard.
Wait,
Look
wait,
for a
wait,
guy
wait,
with a
wait,
tattoo
wait.
on his neck.
Look at
What? Drone
Drug drops.
drops drugs.
Oh, fuck. They just showed it. It was like a drone dropping drugs in a California prison.
Did they all like like when you drop food in the water, like with the fish, they go
Like a
it
med
looks like
pack.
that with the prisoners, like meow.
I haven't smelled that in 3 years.
It's like a
Coke?
med pack when
A
you're.
little bit of heroin? Marijuana!
They can smell that drone coming. It got too close to the fucking battery and heated it up.
I mean, the crab.
I don't
legs
see
are
the
nice.
crab. Oh,
Crab legs are right there.
oh, they were
What's
just crab
this, like,
legs.
parchment
Okay.
paper?
Those are
Sorry, I
just
missed that.
cigarettes.
This?
Those are just cigarettes, yeah.
This is not cigarette. Oh, is that
It's
rolling?
a carton of cigarettes.
This is?
Yes,
Oh, it's a straight.
it's a carton of
But
cigarettes.
oh, this is another carton. This looked a little big to be a pack. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
It's 5 this way, 5 this way makes 10.
See, if
It's a carton.
for me, a person that's never bought a carton of cigarettes, it looks like parchment paper.
I like. Yeah, that's true. I like the fact that they didn't like the prisoners went big or went home. They're like, well, see if I can sneak a tiny pack of cigarettes. They're like,
They're like, you know
like-
what?
they're like fucking stoned already, just adding shit to the list. Like when you're with buddies making a pizza order, like, oh, you want to, yeah, you want a bacon? Yeah, all right, yeah, let's go. Right, and they added fucking crab legs and steak, and they're like, anybody
drove
thinking
them?
that like this drone order is gonna be like a blimp coming over the fucking fence?
Fucking guards are like,
They're like, hey,
you
while you're
really
at it.
think we weren't gonna see this?
They're like, while you're at it, guys, I can't eat steak or crabs without marijuana. So I need that delivered as well.
Oh, look, it got it at the bottom as an ad. Oh, look at that.
It's like, you know what? Just let it go. They thought they could get by with this. Just fucking let them do it.
Like, why is
I'm sure their buddy was the
Why?
guy flying the drone. It wasn't actually like a service or something, but
why is the marijuana so brown?
Well, I think
It's
they
mixed
mixed it
with
with loose
tobacco.
tobacco. So it's
Oh, they were trying to smuggle that in.
yeah, they're gonna smuggle that.
It's mixed with
They're like,
loose
the
tobacco.
guards are gonna let us make the crab boil because if we give the guards a crab leg, like. But I don't know about the marijuana.
Yeah, right.
What I feel like I feel like they must have really hated the food. Like they must have been given Nutriloaf for the past 6 months. Do you know what that is?
No.
no.
In prison, when you're bad in prison and you go to like solitary or something, they'll give you Nutriloaf, which is basically just whatever nutrients they're required to give you, just smushed into a loaf, and then they put it in the oven, and then they just bake that loaf, and it's like just the most grossest shit you could possibly eat. It's like the scraps that they give the dogs for protein. They smush that into a loaf with like corn.
How do you know that?
Were you busted jerking off somewhere that they had to put you in prison?
No,
I like how we both went like, how the fuck does no one know
Yes.
I used to watch a guy on YouTube that was in prison for like 20
I was
years.
wondering if
this?
you got
Oh,
busted,
okay.
you know, for jerking off outside.
We gotta see this. Oh my goodness. Oh, that has gravy on it. That doesn't look that bad. Oh, that guy looks upset. Ooh, that's not it.
It is. Oh, that's a penis.
You took too long for you to notice that. No, he's in prison. They give it to him, and he's very upset.
So-
An hour later, he's like, "Oh, that looks like a dick. That looked like a dick before I ate it."
So this guy, they probably were eating Nutrilo for 6 months, and they're like, you know what? Fuck it. I want a crab boil.
I got a phone. I'm going for it.
Right? I'm going to reach out to this guy over here. He's going to deliver it.
What service has all of that shit?
I want to know.
How did you get crab legs? Like, this was not from a service. This was some dude outside going like, "Oh,
Oh, yeah, it
my
has to
throat."
be. Yeah.
I'm guessing the inmates who were expecting the package are crabby. Prison spokeswoman. She must have felt like a fucking baller.
Mine
Dude. She was
was-
aura farming with that quote.
Mine was funnier. Weed and
trying to-
crabs in a drone. It's high.
People trying to smuggle things behind bars moved on to drones, leaving correction officials to constantly patrol the prison.
Like, I know you guys don't work with drones a lot, but we're a decent amount.
Oh shit! Look at all the other weed in
Oh, they
there.
have more weed.
Oh my god! They were really trying to go big or go home.
Like, a drone would struggle, like those drones that I had there would struggle to lift this button, this cup. All that shit. Do you know how big that fucking drone probably was to lift
That's what I'm
that
telling
much
you, dude.
shit? Or was there like an armada of drones?
Right.
Because either way is loud as fuck.
The CEOs, I'm telling you, dude, they looked up in the air and they're like, really? Like,
There's a
really?
bunch of bumblebees coming.
The guy that did it was like, man, it sounded such a good idea in my head. Now that I actually hear it, it's loud as
The guy
fuck.
on the controller looking at it on the screen like, fuck, there's like 20 COs right there.
Like, just looking at they're staring right at the camera.
I thought they couldn't hear me. I don't know.
How do they all know? I think I'm invisible. Like,
Oh my gosh.
But that was their Christmas gift that they didn't receive. That was 3 weeks before Christmas. They tried to smuggle that in.
they didn't, but the prison guards did.
Yeah. They got,
Like, take a picture for evidence. Click. All right, Steve, you want these? Jeff gets these. Like,
Oh, that's funny.
all right. Well, thanks for watching this long. Hopefully you're not as cold as we are in this fucking basement.
Yeah, I can't wait to go in my hot car.
My nuts are frozen.
fucking cold down here.
See ya.
See you next time.